She loose right there.
You could see the wheels turn back to the right, and that, just as he turned it off in the corner. Watch this lick here. This is a hard lick.
Despite the safer barrier.
Edge, because this is a race setup, and the car's just loose.
That car, he wasn't even turning. What caused that car to rotate so quickly?
It's a loose.
Oh.
Yeah, if he can maintain a position in the top 10, that would be a net gain, and that's what they're looking at. Oh.
Whoa, that won't happen there. Contact with the 5 car.
Wreck behind you, wreck behind you. Caution's out, caution's out.
And Kyle Busch comes right across in front of David Reagan in the front of that car number 5. That brand new car is essentially gone.
Corner, I don't know if he thought he was clear. Yeah, exactly. It happens a lot. Kyle Busch just thought he was clear and really had that momentum, and not sure if he even thought he was clear. He just couldn't do anything about it. He was in a position that he was trying to make that pass, and he moved up a little bit.
Going to take second spot away from Burton. Here comes his brother Kyle to the inside.
And almost wrecked him.
I told you. There he goes.
I told you. Oh, my gosh.
Checkers or wreckers.
That boy's got a lot of talent. Boy, great camera work to capture the first contact.
And look how close. If he just had a little bit quicker on the 2 car of Kurt Busch, he would have been out of that.
Let's watch from Kurt Busch's Miller Lite Dodge.
Crashes to the inside.
You'll see him go off into turn 1 here. Car turns good right there. You're starting to see some smoke there, like maybe he had a low tire going down or something.
It looked like power steering fluid, like it blew a line off.
You're probably right, Darrell, because I think that's maybe what the smoke was there. And he just had no steering whatsoever, and you're going to see him go down and get the inside wall. Remember, he comes in here, our points leader.
Whoa. He got jacked up huge right there. Looks like he just wasn't ready to go when Mike Bliss was. He got a huge run on him. Man. The 88 car is just behind here, and I believe he's going to spin either in that or to avoid him. Mike Bliss had just been on pit road also and got fresh tires, so he had a nice run.
Clear, come on.
You can see the 88 got down on the apron.
Stop in front of you.
We'll see if Kevin Harvick holds him off on that outside. I believe he'll be able to do that. Oh, Kyle Busch loses it.
Spins right up in front of Scott Speed, who hammers him hard.
All right, it's killed.
Brendan Gaughan spinning. Justin Allgaier down pit road, the rookie, avoiding the crash.
That was almost what we saw Denny Hamlin do. That car just snapped around.
He's at the racetrack for Kyle Busch, and that was second a couple of years ago. Otherwise, his average finish is 20th.
Oh, he just turned it.
Kyle Busch into the wall will bring out our 4th caution of the night, and there was no question he got turned.
Wow. Yeah, he did. There was definitely no question there.
All right.
See the 18 get the run, and they just hook bumpers right there. Wow. That's how can you hook bumpers going down the back straightaway? I'd like to see. I want to see this angle, because you see Juan going over to him and Kyle coming up. You hook bumpers when both people are crossing each other. Yeah, you know what I mean? One's going left and one's going right. I'm not, that's a bad deal, but I think the 18 thought he was cleared, and I don't know what the 42 was thinking at that time, but it's going for the same place on the racetrack. But
there you see Harvick racing Kyle Busch for position after they've made their stops.
Oh, Larry turned him. Oh, man. Was that a misjudgment, or was that a turn on purpose? Rusty, what do you think?
Well, it looked like Kevin was trying to dart back underneath him. He had a big run and just didn't quite clear him. It looked like a racing accident to me, but boy, it's
They bumped
awful.
earlier, though. Remember, they had some...
Makes you
Bring
wonder.
the car to pit road.
Work way too hard to be in this position and fight hard all day long to be put with a wrecked race car at the end of the year. We wanted to come out here and finish strong. We felt like we had a top 4, top 5 car, and it means so much to me, to those guys, that we come out of here with a good run like we were having, and it's very unfortunate. It's just a guy that doesn't have his head on straight apparently today. And
Crash. Huge. Kyle Busch's bad day continues, and he got Joey Logano as he was sliding down off the wall in turn number 4. It's up ahead.
You'll see Kyle, the car just snaps out from under him again like it did earlier in the race.
Stay to the bottom, stay to the bottom.
when it does, Joey Logano was trying to get by on the inside. You'll see Joey coming along here. Thinks Kyle's going to stay up next to the wall, but the car comes down, and that is amazing.
Yeah, Joey was all the way on the apron.
He felt like Kyle was probably going to stay outside up next to the wall, but the car was just coming down the hill. And look at that 22 car just goes airborne. What an impact.
Hey. Alex Bowman, 23. Tony Stewart, more piling in. Is that Kyle Busch in the inside wall? 18 car all torn up. We're done.
Comes from just a push that went wrong.
Yeah, it looks like Almirola got into the back of Yaley, just at the wrong little angle and just pushed him in the right side.
And Kyle Busch there in the smoke gets run into from behind, looked like by Austin Dillon, the 3 car. Looked like Kyle Busch was going to be fine, but when all the smoke, Austin Dillon not able to slow down and runs into the back of the 18.
Now, was the 43 being pushed by the car behind
Kyle
him?
Busch right there.
Yep.
He had slowed down and missed it and got run into by the 3 car.
The turn 1 wall. Watch him race with Clint Boyer and Jeff Gordon here.
Like I told you, when you come on the bottom like that and you come up the track, you need to hold track. And looked like the 18 of Kyle Busch was about the right rear. Let's see where he is right here. Right up to the corner. Yeah, just wasn't run out of room. Boyer came up as Kyle was coming off the corner.
Okay. Now let's ride with Boyer.
Clear, all clear, quick, get up there, outside, outside, all clear, all clear, all clear.
This was in turn 2.
They're trying to make a pass on Sam Hornish here. Just gets a little bit loose down on the inside. Looked like he might save it. Wasn't able to.
Her down there.
Back across the field. The big one, part 2 at Daytona. Yeah, they can't do this.
Stay high. Nice, straight. Did anybody hit you there, Kel?
A horrific crash for Kyle Busch, who slid through the infield grass and went head on into the inside wall.
Team completely dedicated to restrictor plate racing. Less than a dozen people. Oh, and we've got trouble on the track, and it's Kyle Busch upside down.
Big time crash. Kyle Busch goes upside down and rolls down across on his roof here on lap 26. Cars comes back over, and now side over side barrel rolls in the 5 car.
He moved to the outside to go around Casey Mears, and looked like Tony was going to go out there to help him, and could have possibly been a little bit of contact. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be, because you can get yourself out there and all of a sudden the air's changing, and just a horrific wreck. But once again, Kyle Busch gets out and walks away.
We sure did a lot of damage.
There goes Kyle Busch. See if he can make that work. Down on the inside, he's trying to make this pass, and I think it's going to happen. Oh, man.
Up across the racetrack and contact with the 07 car.
Very good things to say. You can see he's taking the lead right here. Here comes the 07 car. Chase Austin right down in front. Just going from the outside. Really don't know what the 07 was doing right there. I mean, I think he eventually was trying to get out of the way, but obviously put himself right in harm's way.
Yeah, Chase Austin up across there he is up in turn 4. Now pulling down across the racetrack, DJ.
Oh, just a terrible mistake.
Like I said, you're looking at the checkered flag at Daytona. All bets are off.
Yeah.
That's a hard hit by the 18 car because he hits with the left front and then drives the driver's side into the wall.
When he gets drilled by Kane right here.
And you know, we got the safer barrier, but I'm telling you that Hans device, those things.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's a shot. So he got hit. He took a shot in the front, and then he took a shot from the back. I mean, and then he got one in the door.
Oh,
see, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, that's what I said. Is they were going on down. That's why I kept trying to follow the cars down. I'm like, they hit really hard past the start-finish line. Not only these cars, the 31 car. There were 2 or 3 cars that took some major licks going into turn 1 down there.
And the bad thing about this is he already has damage on the left side. That's what I hate, is seeing a car get hit twice in the same spot.
Ooh, the 9 car gets hit right dead in the door by the 31 car. You see him. Then the 20 car hits his 18 car right in the door.
Whoa, in trouble for Kyle Busch. Look out, and he gets tagged.
Like that garage, guys. know if he wheel hopped it or just tried to turn the car a little quick.
I don't think it's that. You can see both. Sam Hornish was even sideways there a little bit too. So I'm not sure if Kyle got into the back of him a little bit and that turned him.
Let's go on board with Kyle. Just listen.
All right, still there within the 30. All clear, all clear, all clear, all clear. Still all clear. By 2.
Trouble. Into the walls, the 18, and more trouble. Sam Hornish corrected. Newman's torn up.
Back to Kyle Busch, he was already loose. Kyle was pretty much all day. But you can see just how close that was for Keselowski.
Boy, drove right in between everything that was happening.
Half back corner. Right in front of you, Philip.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
I agree with you. That was unbelievable. Sometimes you just got to have some luck.
There's Kyle going to try the high side. Now he's going to come down low. Look out on the apron. Keselowski. And he's spinning. He's into the infield.
Hang on to it. Hang on to it. Hold the brake a little bit.
Trouble behind, too. More cars spinning right behind him as well. What happened?
You can see he's up on the high side, but he's going to make a move down all the way down below the 22 of Brad Keselowski. Brad comes down, that forces Kyle, and he got just the left side tires into the grass, send him spinning here. Like he was going.
We've seen so many people have problems. You can see it starting to step out on him and just comes around there in turn 4. And this is where it's going to get in more trouble here. Just goes back up the racetrack. And that's a hard lick. So he's sitting 3rd right now, so they will have to go to a backup car for a race that doesn't start too long from now.
Kyle Busch slides into the grass. Can he save it?
He was on the inside of Ty Dillon trying to make that pass.
Comes onto the racetrack. Everyone checks up.
And as they exit the corner, he had to move away from him right there. There's where he lost the front downforce, moved up towards him, and then had to yank the steering wheel to get it off of Ty, and around he went.
Whoa, Kyle gets around. Can he save it before hitting the wall?
Lock it down. Lock it down.
Caution is out. And what a save.
There, he's already hit. The wheels aren't turned to the left at all. He's fighting a loose condition to start with, and then when you get over against, you turn a little bit. There goes the back end. Got no air getting to the spoiler in that particular spot right there either.
Look there, not hardly a mark on the 12 car.
See a little contact right there.
Still outside, stay with that 54. Watch him. Low, low, low. Come on, come on, come on.
There goes Kyle Busch around. Perhaps some contact from Montoya. Kyle was running in the 8th position, and he too is going to lose plenty of ground.
A lot of spots, and that's when something like that happens.
11.
And see, yeah, Montoya dove in there. He had way too much speed. He was trying to outbrake Logano, and unfortunately, 18's the one who slowed him down.
Let's hear what he said in reaction to that situation.
Looked like the 17 of Timothy Peters. They slid up the racetrack, and now Kyle Busch not happy at all.
It's all good, dude.
And Kyle Busch is going to turn the 33 into the wall. Our championship contender Hornaday in the wall.
Well,
conclusion of this race.
That truck's running 130, 40 miles an hour when it hits that outside wall.
Look at that thing jump up off the ground. Look at all the damage to that 33 truck.
Trouble. Kyle Busch into the wall.
Yeah, right.
Brian Vickers also involved.
There's some contact here.
Oh, yeah.
Carl Edwards. Brian Vickers was down on the inside. Thought he was in a pretty good spot through that. But that's not a situation that you can say because of the 99 getting in the 18 that was Carl Edwards' fault. He was holding his line there. That's just 3 wide racing and the chance that you take.